I just wanted to talk to you guys really quick this morning. I want to talk to you about how some people just always seem to quit just a little bit early. They quit right before you're about to make it, right when it gets hard. We always just seem to always want to quit. Whenever you hear your coach telling you, hey, you got 30 seconds left. And then you get down to 5 and everybody puts their feet down or they stop doing the exercise because your brain wants to quit right before you have to. So I want you to fight. Continue to fight. Don't ever stop. Don't ever allow a situation to control the outcome of what you're going through. Don't allow your thoughts to get in the way of your feelings. Your feelings tell you exactly what you need to do. A feeling will never be a negative. It'll be a thought, but it'll never be a negative. Take the time, guys, to learn you, who you are as a person. Am I just here to fight and never win? How long am I gonna fight before it's my turn to win? Am I destined to win? Am I not? Am I here just to lose? That's something that you gotta ask yourself. And then once you get the answer, I need you to analyze that answer. Don't just feel that that's what it is because that's what it is. You know, people don't question anything that is written down. It's a rule, must be right. You know, and I heard the other day, TD Jakes talk about the breaking point. And nothing ever made as much sense to me as listening to what is the breaking point? How do we get to the point to where we're almost about to break? Man, we know what that feels like because we're always there. We always get to a point. Man, we're about to break. I can't take it another day. If I only have $5,000 more. If I just had some more time. If I could only redo what's happening. And most people they just give up. It's easier, and I get it, guys. It's easier to just give up. It's easier to just not do it. It's easier just to stay home. But aren't you tired of living a life where you're no longer in control? Where you're just kind of flowing through, letting things happen to you? I want you to start taking charge. Take charge. Say, from this day on, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm not going to leave it up to somebody. I'm not going to leave it to a boss telling me when I can or I cannot go pee. Listening to a group of people that don't understand what I'm talking about or how I'm feeling. Look around you. Who's influencing your everyday things? Switch from a life where you have no control and you're just letting it happen to a conscious life of going from just flowing and going with the flow to a point in your life where you can say, I have done and thought everything that is happening to me. I created it. I created this life that I'm living. I'm not just letting it happen. I created it. How did I create it? By my thoughts and my feelings. And action, massive action. Don't just letting things happen. So don't ever give up. Fight. Especially when you don't want to. Especially when you feel like quitting. Especially when you feel like quitting. That's when you should fight the most. That's where the growth happens. That's where you become more in touch with who you are as a person. When nobody else is in control of your life or your emotions or what it turns out to be. Where you are in control 100%. So don't you stop. Don't you ever stop. Get to that point. Get to the breaking point. Figure out what's broken you before and break that. so you can break through to the other side and figure out who you are, who that person is on the other side of failure. How does he look? How does he talk? How does she move? You don't know this person. All you've ever known is who you are now, or worse. Let's find out who you are going to be. That amazing, that great person that's going to take you into a whole new dimension, a whole new life, a way of thinking that you never thought about before. You know, fight through those bad days. You know? I heard Eric Thomas say the other day, you gotta quit thinking like a gazelle, start thinking more like a lion. And then go out there and get and hunt and kill. Because if you don't kill it, your family won't eat. And that makes so much sense to me. Anyway, it's Coach Andy. Love you guys. See you.